Hey everybody, I'm Matt from the Creator team, and today I want to talk with you a little bit about where we're at with Ionic 2 support. Now, we get this question a lot. It's when is it going to be ready, all these things, and I'm not going to lie, Ionic 2, a lot of stuff changed, which means a lot of things in Creator also need to change. So it's going to be a bit of a larger development effort for us. But with that being said, Ionic 2 is an amazing, amazing piece of software built to help you guys out and make your lives a lot easier. I've already enjoyed playing with it as much as I have to build Creator 2, and I want to bring all that joy to you guys. But we also want to do it in a way where we get Ionic 2 support to you as fast as we possibly can. So that means in the beginning, we're going to be taking a phased approach to Creator 2 development. So that means instead of starting with all of the features you know and love about the current version of Creator, we're going to launch our version of Ionic 2 support with a little bit less features just so we can get it into your hands faster. So now, one of the other big things that we get asked is, are we still going to maintain support for Ionic 1? And the answer is a resounding yes. Okay, we're going to keep Ionic 1 in the tool for you guys. You're always going to be able to create new Ionic 1 projects. Get those off the bat, use all the components, use all the features that you know and love in the current version of Creator. Another question we often get is whether or not there's going to be an easy migration path between Creator 1 projects and Creator 2 projects. And the answer to that is actually, we don't quite know yet, and we're still figuring out what kind of transition path that we can offer you guys. So be on the lookout in the future for more news about that. Now, I want to talk a little bit more in depth about the first phase of Ionic 2 support that Creator is going to be launching with. It's not ready quite yet, but we are in heads down active development to get this phase in your hands as quick as humanly possible. And that phase is going to be support for a zip export that exports Ionic 2 code. So everything in the tool is still going to be like the tool that you use, that you log into, the designer, okay, is still going to be based in Ionic 1. The preview tab is still going to be based in Ionic 1. Creator Mobile is still going to be based in Ionic 1. But you'll get the option to have an Ionic 2 export for your project. Now, launching this so quickly to you guys does mean we're going to have to cut a few corners. So that means right off the bat, we are not going to launch it with custom CSS support. We're not launching it with our custom code support. We're also not going to support package quite yet. We really wanted to just get you a zip export functional in your hands as soon as possible. So we're heads down developing that zip export, and then from there we're going to pile on additional phases to development that, yet again, we'll talk with you guys. We're going to be very open about this whole process. Phase 2 is kind of the phase where we're going to have to write an actual transpiler. For those of you that are kind of in Ionic 2 development, you know that we have to take your code, transpile it down to something that a browser can understand. So phase 2 is we do that. We launch preview support, ton of other things. So overall, we're breaking up development so that those that want to really be on the forefront and create Ionic 2 apps can still use Creator, just maybe minus 1 or 2 features that are currently in the Ionic 1 version of the tool. But don't worry, we're going to bring everything you know and love. Eventually we'll hit there. We're developing as soon as we possibly can to get this release in your guys' hands. So as always, we're very open about this. Let us know if you have any questions or comments. Also, one final note, we also are going to have Ionic View support coming soon, which means we're going to be able to get you better support for native plugins, as well as some new documentation on native plugin usage in the Ionic 1 version of the tool, as well as set us up for great victories with plugin support in the Ionic 2 version of the tool. So until next time, I hope you guys are ready for Ionic 2 support as fast as we're trying to get it to you, and I'll catch you next time.